everybody. It is Wednesday, December 14th, and I am out and about running some errands. We have been super busy with the school. We had our Christmas concert last night, and even though it's my second week, I was all hands on deck, helping get the little ones on and off the stage, and it was really fun. I was glad that I was a part of it. I am out to run some errands. I'm running to the post office. I had some Etsy orders come in, so I am off to ship those out right away. One of them specifically is a Christmas present. So I am going to make sure that I get that to the post office today and run and pick up some milk because we are always low on milk. I always try and keep at least 2 gallons in the house. I don't really have room in the fridge for more than 2, but we could drink about 4 a week, which is crazy. Let's see, I've been helping with the boys get some Christmas gifts together for their teachers. We've been making little hot chocolate and candy cane bags for their bus driver and their aftercare teachers and their big teacher, or their main teacher. She's not big, just regular teacher. And then they have a sock exchange on Friday. So pajama day tomorrow. Today was Frozen Day. And then Friday they have an early release and a Christmas party with a sock exchange where they all bring a pair of fun Christmas socks, and we'll do like a Secret Santa swap. So that should be really fun. Tomorrow for my school is Dress Like a Present. I have a super cute Christmas sweater with narwhals on it, so I think I'm going to wear that tomorrow because then our pajama day is Friday. So when you have pajama day at your job, you wear pajamas. So that's happening. So just doing some running some errands. Of course, the laundry's in. I've been ignoring the dishes per the usual. And I have some knitting to show you when I get back home, what I've been working on. Tiny progress, but I will take it because I've absolutely been working on my technique with this color work. So I feel like I'm getting better, and it's getting easier. So I will show you what I've been working on. We're getting through some of our Christmas decorations, and I found our Christmas stockings. They weren't lost, they were just in a bin I hadn't opened yet. So the boys want to get those up. We're not sure where to put them though. In our old house we had a fireplace with a mantle, and of course you put them there. We do not have that in our new house. The boys are thinking maybe of putting them in their room on their bunk beds. So I think it's part of a ploy to try and catch Santa. So we will see. We will see where they end up. Doing some construction I'm driving by here. So I will show you the stockings later. They're all handmade. The ones the boys use are not handmade, but they have handmade ones from my mom, which are little, and then my husband and I each have handmade ones from his aunt and my mom. So I will share those with you also. And that's about it today. Just enjoying the day off, trying to run all the errands, do all the things that you do on your days off, and then we will be on school break. So that was a quick 2 weeks of work after not working for a little while since the move. So I'm tired, it's good, and I'm looking forward to getting some more knitting time and relaxing. So I will see you guys in a bit. Hello everybody. I am home. I ran my errands and I have no idea where the day has gone. It is already 2 o'clock. The boys will be home in a half an hour, and I don't know. I didn't get any Christmas presents wrapped. I don't remember. I recorded a couple times and had some bloops, but I was going to try and get some Christmas presents wrapped today that had come in from my family, but that has not happened. But I did want to show you the Christmas stockings I was telling you about. So these are, got a pile here. These are the ones that the boys use. They're knit, but they're machine knit, and they just have their initials on them. And they kind of got like a nice satiny lining. So they're pretty solid. they hold what they're supposed to hold. But these are the ones, my mom made them when they were little. And it's the same pattern. She's had this pattern, oh goodness, I don't want to tell you how old I am. She's had it since I was little, because I have my own, and my brother and my sister each have one too. And she saved the pattern. I think she traced it, and then she's able to do like an iron-on stencil so she can reuse it. So we all have our own little stockings, and she had also made me, back in the day, my own big stocking. And it is so cute. The green tree on the back is printed on the fabric, and then you embroider all the ornaments and toys under the tree and the train and everything. I don't remember how old I was when she made this, but I remember her working on it. And this is really cool. I have a similar, I think it's from the same designer, pattern. It is, goodness knows how old. I've had it forever. And I might have even gotten it from my mom, but it's Santa. And I had started this when my husband and I were dating. And I was gonna make him one, and I never finished it. It was one of those like moving back and forth, it got put in a box. But I'd say I'm about halfway done with it, I think. And it's this size, so I think I would like to finish it, and maybe get a couple others to do the boys a big pattern, so we all have a big embroidered stocking. But then I see all the beautiful color work. I'm working on one, which I'll show you in a minute, color work Christmas stocking patterns, and I could go either way and make us all matching Christmas stockings, but maybe I'll start on them now for when they're all grown up and married, and they can have a set of Christmas stockings each for their family. I don't know, that's not gonna happen. But this is Eric's Christmas stocking, and I believe his aunts may have made this for him. And she's got his name on there, and there are Christmas trees with, you see this way, yeah, hand sewn beads, got candles, and then there's a Christmas wreath with a little bow. It's a little scrunched, and it's kind of cute. It's got like a sort of a mock gusset, and now that I'm looking at it, I think this was all knit flat and seamed up the back. I have no details on this pattern, and you can see that she did the color work just where the color work was needed, because it's only on one side. So that's a special, that's very special stocking too from Eric's family. So the things that I've been working on are finally getting some momentum. I've got Sean's sock moved over to the 9-inch circulars. I think I got about 3 or 4 rows on it last night before I fell asleep. But it is a bit easier, and it's keeping my tension a lot nicer. But now that I've taken it off and can see, I think that's where one of my seams was. I think it wasn't too bad. Like maybe tight in a little spot. The DPNs definitely helped even out the tension with the floats around, but this, as you can see, it's kind of just as pretty on the inside as it is on the outside. They're very even, and I think they have some good stretch. So when I get to the heel, I'm gonna put it back on my magic loop and go back down to my ones and do the heel and the foot just all plain knitting. I'm not going to do detail on the foot too, otherwise they will never get stocks. So we're gonna do around a section of blue and then one more section of red, and then I will put the heel in these. But now that I have my feel for it, and I'm really getting into it's like a groove, you know, like you just get into a pattern and a rhythm with each one, and each one's different. This one's pretty easy because it's the same pattern around, and then so it's a bit more rhythmic, I guess. So this one is Sorry, the school's messaging me. Bus is coming early. Okay. Ooh, all right. So, back on track. Okay, so this is Michael's sock. This is the snowflake sock, and I started the circulars about here, and I feel like it has been so much easier with this pattern, especially. Every row is different, and the floats on the inside I think look pretty nice. It's got some good stretch to it. So same with Sean's. I'm gonna do the cuff of the sock with the pattern, and then the foot will be plain. Maybe some striping on the toes or something, but not color work. So this is getting a lot of work, and because I got these needles first, so I was working on this one a little bit more. But this has like a smaller, like just falling snow detail, and then there's one more big snowflake and then little falling snow like kind of at the top here. So this one should be cruising along to the heel shortly. And during nap times at school, I've been bringing my Advent Christmas stocking. So here's the top of the stocking, the lace top. To the lace in this braid are clue 1. The falling snow is what this section is called, is clue 2. And I am starting London Town, which is a color work, almost looks like stained glass to me. It's mimicking the rooftops in London. I think it's gonna be a little tricky to see the pattern in that section. The colors are, although I thought I had a light and a medium, they're actually quite similar, so maybe too similar. I still like the colors together. If I make another one of these, which I might actually do like a white, red, and a green, make them very Christmassy. Although it looks very antique-y, doesn't it? But this will be beautiful, and this will be probably a lovely decoration too when it's all done. So that is all the things I've been working on when I've had time. These are the little goodie bags that I've been making with the boys. They got some hot chocolates and candy canes. These ones are for the aftercare teachers. I've added some chocolates in there too. So we've been having a lot of fun really making gifts for people. And yeah, well, now that I know the bus is coming early, I think we're getting some storms coming through. I am going to go get my shoes on and check the time and go out there and wait for them, because we have a goodie bag for the bus driver too, and I don't want to miss the bus coming by. So yeah, so I'm gonna go. Hello everybody, I am in my bedroom. It is Wednesday night, and I got most of the things done that I wanted to do today. We had a huge storm just come through, and it was pretty intense. We had a tornado warning. The kids were kind of freaked out. We had the bathtub all ready with towels and blankets in case we needed to hop in, because there was a big storm cell that kind of came pretty close to us. So that is all past. We have had dinner, taken showers, and are about to be popping the kids into bed here soon. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call today a wrap, and fold the rest of these blankets and get into bed myself. So I will try and take some videos when I can, tomorrow and Friday, and then we'll be ready for vacation. So have a good evening. Thank you all so much for coming and watching. I know there's so many different podcasts that are vlogging right now, podcasters. So I appreciate you stopping by and checking in. And hopefully I'll see you back again soon. I'll talk to you later. Good night.